Welcome back to Mr. Bearded King's play, thought, and other bull crap that just happens to roll out of my mouth when I'm not thinking about it. Gameplay of Dragon Age Origins. Now, we get to decide. I keep hearing all sorts of weird crap. I need to stop freaking out. Now we just have to go and talk to the elves people. You know, see what's going on that way.
Got it.
But I saw all this shiny when we
Right,
first came in here.
right.
I wanted to come and see. See what we can find. Hopefully not have to fight nothing. This must be where they all sleep. Chest. Okay. Ancient text. Okay, well, there's nothing on this side of the other side. Doo-doo. Okay. So makes you wonder what the elves are hiding. Really does. I'm definitely gonna be coming back here afterwards. Off. I don't know why I said that. I'm definitely gonna be coming back here later and go through and get all the chests that I missed. There is something I am looking for, not come across, or I might have imagined it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I can. I can sell this stuff to the elves later. Yay, that was nothing worthwhile taking. Okay, let's go talk to what's his face. See if he'll agree to come back. Who knows? Maybe he will. Maybe he will lift the curse that he did. But we need to confront him and see if that's truly true. Make sure we're not being lied to. Frag crystal. Then go to Shell. Then go to Shelly. How did he get here so quickly? Have you been following me?
Ah, and here you are already. I am a keeper, with access to powers your king has long forgotten. I was never barred from this place.
I don't like this one. Can we not simply crush its head?
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart? So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about the ruin but didn't tell me.
There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants?
She won't unless you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself, beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the Lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Well, it's time for you to lift a curse.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
She...
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged.
Sounds like you
All
just
they
don't want
want
no
is
one knowing.
revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
Those crimes were committed centuries ago.
I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my clan be. Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her? Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Okay. Let's try and do this without bloodshed.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they
Isn't
are
that
has
nice
not
of them?
changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
I'm
You
staying out of
certain
this.
your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
I'm not killing him.
Then we kill him. We tear him apart now.
For all your powers of speech,
You are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
And the curse, if I have to force you. In the curse, if I have to force you myself. I'm sorry it's come to this, Swift Runner. I don't care, I won't help you do it.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
It's the right thing to do, but I didn't want to kill anyone.
I see enemy. Ahead.
Well, I kind of lost focus, so if I die, oh well. Just have to redo this. That's what it looks
like. I cannot defeat you.
That's right.
Finish it. Kill him now.
Oh, somebody please kill somebody.
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot
right.
do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
Well, okie dokie.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Well, okie dokie. See you in the next life. Swell.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
At least you're not naked.
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, that pretty much ends that. We decided to get both. Now we got to go to the Dalish camp and see what they have to say. So I came back because I wanted to show you all something that I did miss, that I was looking for, and it was in plain sight right here.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
It is warm. There is a soul within this stone. That much I can see.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
And there you go. I'm not a mage, so I don't think it's really going to do much good. But I wanted to show you all that. It's too bad Zathrin had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Okie dokie.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Every single thing helps. So now we're gonna come over here and sell some stuff. Alright, now that that's done, let's go ahead and to our camp.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question,
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
I swear those two are hilarious. Alright, let's go to our camp. Say hi guys. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Yeah, oh, good little puppy. Alright, now that we're in camp, let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Start with Shelley.
It speaks. Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do? I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
There you go. Well, okay. Expression.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Little smart mouth. Oh, that's hilarious. I bet you.
Yes. Speak, then.
I guess so.
Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
I guess he has nothing else to say. How about you, Alistair?
Something on your mind? Of course.
Then we got all this we can talk to him about if you're interested. Huh?
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes? Oh, so that's what we're talking about.
I'm doing really blunt.
Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
Tell you what, of course I have.
And apparently you have no shame as well. Well, all right, I'll play along. I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
I see you like the proper parts, you're a coward. You're old. You never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
No, not really.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I made Alistair feel uncomfortable.
What say you?
You stare at everyone like that?
Not everyone, but a handsome man like yourself. Why not? I am sure you are a man who draws many stares from women and other men alike. Does this bother you?
Oh, I had no idea you were. Not really, though.
But you would prefer I desisted, perhaps. It would be difficult traveling as we do in close proximity, but I am nothing if not a gentleman.
No, I really don't care.
Then I shall keep that in mind, and perhaps even redouble my efforts. There was a young elven dancer in Antiva City once, and I believe I actually managed to stare off all 7 of her skirts. It's a trick worth retrying. Now that that is out of the way, perhaps we should move on. With you in front, of course.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Something I can help with?
I feel uncomfortable. I feel weird. And then he looks right at me as I look at him. I'm done looking at him. I'm coming over here. Talk to you.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
Okay, what do you need?
We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Give you all the ale root because I already know where I can buy some. That's all I'm giving you. I should still have plenty, right? Yes. Still have plenty to make mine. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to Wayne and I just like bypassed her. Just I don't remember that being there.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
There was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
What is that chicken doing? Being weird. Okay, I see.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say. Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
I do not know.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
You're welcome. I don't know what you were talking about other than turning into an abomination. And now we're going to talk to Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing new. Okay. So, now we are going to give some people a few things. As soon as I figure out where I put it. I need to sell this stuff real quick. Or see if anyone else can wear this stuff. What is it you're wearing? Anyway, this might be a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and give what we were going to give to some people. I do believe I already gave Alistair his, didn't I? Yes, I did. Not yet ready to give that to Morgan just yet. Not yet, anyway. Because when you get her friendship up high enough, she'll ask you to go look for this, I believe. Nope. There was some for him, and I think it was these. Are for him.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
If you don't want it, give it back.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
I like is like, you're giving me gloves? Why? Why are you giving me gloves? Oh. Okay. Now, because she was asking for a flower thing, I said I would give her.
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
These are your mother's flowers, aren't they?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of werewolves that was peeing and crapping on them.
Thank you so much for remembering.
I would definitely clean those flowers before sniffing them. You don't need what I'm about to give you. Let's give you that. I'm just giving him those because that's what I always thought those goes to. I really don't know what to give him. I'm not for sure. I think that is supposed to go to... I'm not for sure. I'm going to say before I attempt this, because if I'm wrong... Well, if I'm wrong, I don't want to have to lose a chance of something happening. But I do believe that's supposed to go to her.
Most kind.
Nope, okay.
Most kind.
Then it doesn't go to anyone. My bad. My bad. I just did the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to go back to that one. Okay, so now I'm just going to buy and
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
get everyone's
I'm sure
friendship up again. As long as you don't do it like all the way and just soup them straight up, it should be fine. Thoughtful gift. We want 10. Nope, come back here.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I thought you might like it, but I could see I was wrong. Go ahead and give
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Interesting.
I'm to keep...
Where'd it go? Right there.
Most kind.
How nice.
Why, thank you so much.
You're very well. I don't have to give you one.
You have my thanks.
Give you another one.
You have my thanks.
And go ahead and give
Interesting.
you another one. We'll give you them both.
Interesting.
Look at that. Everyone, approves. Yay! Go ahead and let all that pop up there. Okay, so let's see here. Let's pull up the map. No, wrong map. No, I think it was. I'm getting all confused. Did these. Now, we still have to go to Village at Haven and Frostback Mountain. So, it'll be a toss-up between one of those two places. But I think we're gonna go and get something. I mean, right off the bat, you can go and get everyone for your party. We're still missing one more person that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna go and grab. I have her maxed out on locks. She's my healer. There's me. I like Shelly, so that's who we're gonna pick.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Or no, maybe. We're only going there to pick somebody up and then leaving. I'm trying to debate how I want to go about this.
Blast and damnation.
Pigeon crap.
Pigeon
Indeed.
crap.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do. It's probably a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. So, yeah, we're gonna go do it. If I remember, it shouldn't be that hard to get to him. So,
Gospel.
just so y'all don't be bored with this on how many times I die. Okie dokie, so that's taken care of. Dead bodies everywhere. Let's continue forward. I just realized Liliana needed to be leveled up. Okay, that's fine. Since I do kind of have my character kind of comfortably where I kind of want him, I'm gonna really start focusing on trying to get the others to where they need to go. Bounty hunter, bounty hunter, bounty hunter. Let's talk to the bounty hunter.
I see enemies ahead.
Apparently they want to talk to us. Apparently I'm just gonna get my butt handed to me by a bunch of them. Wow. We so totally got our butts handed to us. You better drink yourself a potion.
What?
Maybe we shouldn't have come this way yet. Zap your little butt and come back over here, drink another potion. Well, that's okay, so. Go ahead and attack that one.
So be it.
Oh, we died. Well, doesn't that just suck? Okay, so let's see how this is gonna go this time or another. And now that we took care of the bounty hunters, let's go ahead and loot their bodies. See if there's anything worthwhile taking.
I'll get on it.
Well, we can give that away, I guess. Well, he has some money. Apparently Logan didn't pay them enough to die. So. Here.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
So, then there's this little area and section of people that talk, and probably talk to them, see what they have to say.
I paid a ransom for a trade permit. They can't do this.
Surface silks, half price.
It's in the barrel.
I'm taking my caravan to Highever, where it's peaceful.
Highever is not very peaceful right now.
Well, they need us. If the gate stays closed, that city starves.
Farron?
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux.
Let's take a look.
Ooh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Uh-huh. Sure it is. Well, they have a Cornari sword. A Dwarven longsword. I might get that for Liliana so she can have a sword. And what? Funny thing is, I have something for Morgan and I forgot to give it to her. Where's that? There it is. See if that's a little bit better for her. Okay, so then we got these two guys over here.
Big
Probably.
battle out by Winter's Breath, I hear.
So it seems.
I got a cousin in Ban Farron's army, too. Haven't heard if he's alive yet or not.
Probably not. Terran Logain carved through him like a hot knife, I hear.
That isn't good news. Poor sods.
Yep. That's what happened to those guys, I guess.
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Yes,
Maybe
they
it'll
should.
change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
That's kind of funny.
Best of luck to you.
Maybe if I was playing a dwarf, it'd be different. I don't know.
You're wasting your time. Only dwarves are allowed into Orzammar.
They lost all sense.
Alright, well, we talked to everyone. Now let's go up here and find out what's going on.
King Logain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Well, there you go.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone not 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
the
that's
Assembly
sad.
has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Wow.
The Wardens killed King Kalen and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Thank you.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. You'll hear of this. King Logain will see you quartered.
As the great person once said.
You are free to enter Orzammar.
Actually, probably not a great person, but as one
I
person
don't know
said.
what help you will find.
Write it down, take a picture. I don't give an F.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Thank you.
Do you
Wow.
think they sell miniatures of these in the city? I would love to have some on
Now
my mantle.
that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, this ought to be
I
good.
doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Well, you did get her, Alistair. You did get her. I don't even know what her name is. His name is neither, so there's that. Coffee. I might get more coffee.
It is the Assembly who makes a king.
and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, you dwarfs are violent. Violent, violent, violent. Yeah, I'm just like, what just happened? They just murdered someone in front of me.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that son of a fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Captain of the Guard.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin,
Excuse me,
but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy.
Excuse me.
No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
No one wants to get out and actually do it.
Yes, you should.
Keep it up, Shorty. Keep it up. Okay, so, aha. I gotta figure out where I'm going. I am supposed to be. That's what I'm looking for.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Not really. I'm just here for one reason only. And that's to find what's his face.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines.
Did we make the tunnels big enough for humans?
And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
My question to you all is, if you have darkspawn, some of those darkspawns are about as tall or taller than a human. How do you think they get around in them caves?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights.
Yep.
Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
It is.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Well, I hope so too. Because apparently this is not the right direction. I am trying to remember where to go, so people ain't being bored. But I guess if they're bored, they'll just have to skip ahead. Oh, I'm still recording. I mean, yes, this will be very interesting.
Wow.
I'm just not for sure
So
where we're going. We're just gonna run around with a thumb up our butt, apparently. That sounds like a great idea right now.
What is
but
that
I need some coffee.
Dwarven vomit. Charming.
Dust temp. That's not where we need to go. I getting confused. Where am I supposed to go? Where is... That way. The chances are I was probably right next to it and my brain went, hey, you know what? Let's just not stop and go that way. Yeah, it was. Right there. All this trouble just to pick up one person.
Ah, the social strata quickly makes itself evident no matter where one goes.
Uh-huh.
News of the hour. 3 more clans endorse Lord.
Where is he?
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth.
Okay, I just had a brain fart. Okay. I was being dumb. So.
Got it.
I'll get on it. The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
I'm just here to figure out if y'all are gonna help me. So, this is where we're gonna leave it to here. So, until the next video, be kind to one another and try not to laugh too much. I know, it's stupid to say that, but mostly be kind to one another. You never know if someone's feeling bad or what they're going through. Maybe just give them a hello, how you doing, and have a great day.